Hey everyone, we have made it to London. Since I've already been here before, it's easier if I go from here to get to our new quest. Apparently everybody's upset here. Haven't really done too much. I mean, since our last video, I have explored a lot. I wanted to open up a lot of the map for us. Just so I can fast travel and not have to worry too much. I kind of
the Cripple Gate of
have
London.
been here.
Might find an official worth his salt here.
You know we're coming from the opposite way.
We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Leonov. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 years back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
I don't like that guy. Excuse me?
Is cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
Yeah.
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Do we have to, put a sword
for
here
it.
for it? Because hopefully,
Bob for it!
because, don't mind being a little stabbed from me. I really don't. That's right.
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Yeah, we got quiet there once in a great while. Try not to kill anyone, eh?
Try not to kill anybody, but I want to. I don't like these guys.
What?
That you did.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It's not empty
I like
praise
this
I
guy.
give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
As long as we can be friends.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's
Even
a
though we've
mystery
been
here I
here
quite
a
adore.
few times.
I
At
was
least I
raised here,
have.
in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I've turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands,
But I
left and
thought
right,
Gerald
me
were
and
people.
a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's
There you
through Trigger I
go.
met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
So it begins. The London arc.
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a
I
look
need to find
around.
his head.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could they kill...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ,
That
they must
one.
anyone. He governed this place.
That's right here.
A barber surgeon's tools.
Found it.
Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Alright.
3
right
sets
here.
of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
More of those.
Besides enough blood so we paint the city's faded
We
bricks.
got the ones down there. Right over. Alright, we looked at that.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
Okay, I know I'm missing something. So 1, 2, 3. Is there something out here, I wonder? Arrows. there upstairs? Yes, there is. And that's where our last thing is. Okay, we can get down.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
We'll have to
What is
figure it
this
out.
symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. He's... I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Yes, we shall.
To arms! Defend Trigger!
Have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this here. Hope you all
Should the
enjoyed the
Reeves
video.
change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Alright, we'll leave it here. I'll see you all in the next episode.